Welcome back. I brought that second tablet that we got from Wendigo to Castle Kuza so we can grab a couple nifty new weapons. I really want the... Where did it go? Masamune, whatever we're calling it today. Yes. Because I would like to use that shortly. Equip to Bards. I've got everybody set up already for what we're doing next. We just needed that to fill in the puzzle. I also want... Let's grab the Sage's Staff. It's not really great. It boosts the effects of a whole one spell in the entire friggin' game. But you can use it to cast Raise for free, which could be nifty. And we get one more choice. Let's grab, let's see, Assassin's Dagger or... I don't have much use for the rest of these, honestly. The Fire Lash is probably the best one out of the group. Assassin's Dagger. Why not? Bum 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 bum. Alright, so we're going to Fork Tower after we disintegrate this ancient chunk of rock. See you there. Alright, this is actually surprisingly straightforward, this place. Now what needs to happen here is, according to the tablet we got the last time, see, Krill's explaining it to us, if the spells aren't taken from both towers at the same time, the towers will explode and kill us all. And it can actually happen. You can get a non-standard game over here by blowing up the tower. Which side will Bartz go to? Well, the left side is for magic users, and the right side is for weapon users. So we're going to send Bartz over there, and then wait patiently, or impatiently, whichever, for Lena's turn. Lena's going to go to the magic side, because that's how we have Lena set up. Ferris is going to go with Bartz. And Creel is going this way. Now, in theory, I suppose you could send 3 people in one path and 1 person in the other path, but that sounds terrible. Okay, so what we've got set up with Lena and Creel is Creel is still the white mage, obviously, with time magic. We don't need any dual casting right now. And we're going to try not to die on the way up. Okay, we're gonna get minis, but we got hammers for that. Oh no, we're slowed. And minied. Isn't that adorable? I think we can make it to that chest before we get into another fight. I will heal her mini at the chest. And ether. Well, we're on the magic side, so that makes sense. Mallet. That should make sense to me, but it doesn't. Rickard Mage. Wasn't Rickard a Dragoon? Ricard? What are we calling him? Office 2. Tiny Mage! Can you figure out what they do? They cast Tiny. Anyway, I completely lost track of what I'm talking about. Aletta is currently a freelancer so that she can have access to good equipment and have blue and summon. Summon's the key point there. Well, actually, blue's the key point there. Well, actually, summon's the key point there. And I have discovered, fortunately, the Magus Rod, where I couldn't decide whether it was just the 3 main elements. Why'd I defend with both of them? Toad? Toad ain't getting through my ribbon. Alright, let's teleport out. Oh no, that hurt so much. Dance! So the Magus Rod does work on elements that are not, I believe, water. Water is the odd one. So meaning it does work for wind. Okay, we got to the top with them. Okay, the setup we've got going on here, Bartz is currently a freelancer, so that he can gain access to the monk's innate counter. Because he's mastered monk, the freelancer gains access to the innate ability counter that the monk has. And his abilities are currently guard, which works well with counter, don't you think? And chakra, for the lack of a better choice. I could have gone with HP plus, but yeah, chakra. If all goes well, we shouldn't even need a second attack. Or a second, you know, ability. That seemed like the faster option, just to kill it. The Defender Sword. I think it's a sword. Okay. Ready? Let's go. This is funny, because we just went through, I hope that leaves it in. I just went through the pyramid again and fought one of those Sekhmets, and I've completely forgot that they have a thing when they die where they talk about their brother in the tower. Oops. Oh, got it, is what they said. Okay, so what we need to do is have Bart's guard, and he will counterattack. We'll have Ferris use Image, which I have used instead of Rapid Fire or anything useful, because Image will keep me alive. Bart's will guard and counterattack everything that hits him, causing an impressive amount of damage. And Ferris will live due to images, and will throw Shuriken. Now, the reason I wanted to use Masamune is I think this is one of the bosses that we're actually going to break rank here for a second. We're going to use the Masamune on Ferris, which hastes a single target. Come on, let's get back to guard before I can get hit. Oh, that works perfectly. No, no it doesn't. Get back into guard stance there. What was I just talking about? Throw Shuriken. Oh, I lost track, but now I remember. I think this is one of the enemies in the game that's immune or absorbs the Excalibur. Which there's a couple that do that, and they're not fun. The Masamune is obviously the better choice in this situation. But with it being able to cast haste on the person that's doing a lot of damage, and its ability to not do nothing against the enemy. Come on, Bars, counter that. Oh, I should have imaged. Oh, I'm in for pain. The power of holy magic. I think it's time you tasted its might. Not enough MP. Brilliant. Obtain the white magic holy. That's gonna be fun to dual cast, isn't it? Now what you can do here is you can walk away and blow up everything. It's great. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna hit the A button and start this fight. Now what we want to do here... it didn't open with an attack. Interesting. Is we're going to cast Golem. Now I think theoretically you could cast Carbuncle and then just do nothing the rest of the fight, but what I'm going to do is prevent it from doing anything interesting by casting Golem to prevent myself from physical attacks, and using Berserk to make it so it does nothing but physical attacks. Now I seem to remember, yeah, that's painful, so if an attack gets through Golem, if I don't kill this thing before Golem wears off, then we could be in for some hurt. So hopefully this doesn't become an issue. So what we're gonna do is haste gun to make sure we get this guy down. And that Magus Rod is working beautifully with that Aeroga spell. Well, we don't really have many means of attacking. Quick only works on yourself, doesn't it? So we have Holy now. No, it doesn't work until we're done here. Okay. We're just gonna comment. The old standby comment. Alright, so this is just a race against time here. I really hope that golem doesn't run out before this guy dies. Otherwise, we're going straight into damage control mode, and I hate damage control mode. Because we're just going to be resurrecting everybody left and right. We're going to have them each resurrecting each other until we can get Golem back up. He has regen? Why does he have regen? Oh, pain. Oh, this turned south. Everything is bad now. I should have Mighty Guarded, but then I wouldn't have been doing damage. There isn't a Protect spell? Really? Really, Final Fantasy V? You're gonna do me like that? Oh, we're just gonna have to pray for Lena's turn. Oh yes, thank you, Elven Mantle. You are my oldest and dearest friend. I love you. Summon! Golem, go! Yes! Okay, we got this fight in the bag. There's no way he's living through another round of Golem. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, and the shield too. The shield's brilliant. Love the shield. A mage with a shield. I remember in Tactics A2, one of the most annoying things I came across was there was like a challenge mission or something where it was a mage with dual-wielding shields. It had an ice shield, a fire shield, and I think it had a robe that made it immune to thunder, to lightning. Alright, so the tower's gone, and we should have access to the wonderful, thunderful awesomeness that is Flare and Holy. Holy causes holy damage, and Flare causes, oddly enough, not fire damage. Damage by combustion. It's completely neutral, non-elemental damage. And hiccups. Ooh, hiccups. Well, we just killed a bunch of stuff. Might as well save the game. Now that looks familiar. Let's get back into our base here, since that was the entire point of getting rid of that tower. Who builds a tower on top of our base? Seriously. Let's check out what we can do here. It's a fire ship. Remember the fire ship? Remember how I got to drive that thing for like 20 seconds? It was great. Hey, it's... oh, hey. It's Sid. He's caught in the thing. The good news! We found a couple more techniques, okay. Submarine functionality. Great. You're not going to question why I'm here. See, last you knew, I was on a different planet. And you're stuck in a gear underground. So how do you know I'm back? Or are you just that excited to build a submarine? I think you're just that excited to build a submarine. You're just not going to question it. What's Krill doing? Well, yeah. Mostly. Well, there's things he could have not done. These machines used for peace. Oh, really? Done already, huh? Once you're in the water, press down and then A, and the undersea world is yours. What are you lamenting over there? Yeah, you've actually done plenty to help us. Over the course of everything, yeah. I'm pretty sure whatever debt you owed the world has been paid. Now we can search for the tablet underneath the waves. I think we can actually go to either one now. Take good care of your grandpa. No point in dawdling, let's go! Let's take it for a test drive. Down! Oh, look at that, isn't that cool? Now let's see. We now have access to History Falls, the Deep Sea Trench, whatever that is. I think that's more. So yeah, whatever. And we now have access to the bonus dungeon, the GBA and iOS bonus dungeon, but we can't really do anything there right now, so there's really no point. And let's see, Waltz Tower sunk into the sea. We'll probably go there next. Let's see, Waltz Tower should be somewhere over near Phoenix Tower. Oh, okay, we're doing this. I bumped into it, we're doing this now. Don't end the episode. We just hit Tycoon on accident. The Tycoon Rift is taking us into the Void. The Rift. The place. The final dungeon. Except there's like 3 dungeons in the final dungeon. So yeah, let's take a peek here. Look, it's a desert. Great. We're not coming here yet. We're walking right back out. Okay, Phoenix Tower is right there. Meaning Waltz Tower should be somewhere over here-ish. Let's see if I'm right before we finish up for the day. Hey, look, it's Waltz Tower. Hey, look, it's those weird little scan lines I get when I drive vehicles sometimes. I still don't remember if I can see them and you can't. Maybe you can see them too. We're gonna save our game here. Actually, we're gonna need to cottage up somewhere before we go down there. Whatever. Waltz Tower. Next time. See you then.